No, I need
At least your nose will start bleeding into your beard.
I look metal. Trying to get rid of those knots with the dry needling in order to fix my shoulder.
Cool.
What do you just do?
Welcome, adventurers, back to Scholars and Skeletons. This is going to be episode number 12, I believe. Last episode was a bit of a dud, but there were some nice things.
Wait, we didn't do shit.
Trickled in there at the very end. So if you skipped over 11, we don't blame you.
I mean,
but towards the end, you got a little bit of where we're picking up.
We leveled up.
We did not level up.
Let's
try it out.
That was close. You almost got me. So before we jump into our adventure, we're going to do this almost every other episode, but we're not going to get into each of our characters like we have in the past. Just go around and give yourself a quick intro.
My name's Austin. I play Helm Meadows. Kind of like a southern boy gone night.
I'm Seth. I play Havok. I'm a goblin. I'm blue, and I'm a plant.
Okay.
You used to be a plant.
Used to be.
Part plan, 1%, right? Okay, I am Ryan. I play Grimlick. I am good cleric, and I can tame dragons now. So.
I good cleric.
Me good cleric.
You're right. We did kind of tame a dragon.
I tamed a dragon.
All right, but
Let's
I
be
used
real.
my handling skill, my animal handling, to help drive it.
Yeah, but I think I did
I caught the
better.
dragon.
I talked to the dragon.
Anyways,
Yes. So, we left off. I would say give us a quick little flashback to what we did, but I think
Went
that's
to a
just a waste of
warehouse.
time.
yeah, we wasted a lot of time, went to a magic warehouse, and then we came back. We all went to bed, and Seth met his cousin.
32nd cousin, and that's where we're going to pick up. So
37 or 32nd?
32nd.
Oh, okay.
So 3-2.
I don't really care.
You only saw him for 30 seconds.
Okay. Havok, I can't believe you're alive.
I throw a fork at him.
Go-to response.
He throws one back, and they clink in the air.
So how do you know me?
I'm your 32nd cousin.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
I
did
mean, I heard about the tunnel system. What happened?
what tunnel system did you come from?
The dipshits.
And who ran the dipshits?
That's a great question. I don't even think you know that.
Trick question. I didn't even tell you.
That's why I said it was a great question.
How did you get out?
Well, I left a few days prior to the accident. And then I heard about it, and there was nothing for me to do, so I kept doing what I was doing.
Stealing.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh yeah, I remember. You used to sleep with Tiffany, our 31st cousin.
Yeah, that was a tough time. But we don't talk about that though. Me and Tiffany are cool though.
I also remember
we're past that.
I also remember you lost a bet with me and you forgot to give me the 10 gold before you left.
Roll a deception check.
Ooh.
What is it?
+4.
16.
He tosses you a fork.
Okay.
You know what? Not even mad about it. What do you do?
11.
He has an infinite amount of forks.
How did you find me?
Well, I've been here in this little city underneath, and I heard the dragon and a bunch of noise, and I decided to come out here, and I saw you, and I couldn't believe what I saw. So, when you and your friends went into the inn,
And they're not friends; they're more of acquaintances.
yeah, I can tell that. Usually you don't hang around weird looking humanoid things.
Ugly people. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the leaf. Is that new?
Yeah. Yeah.
And what happened to your skin?
I don't know. I didn't even know I was blue until recently.
Yeah, he looks down and looks up at the sky. Okay, all right, yeah, okay. We can probably get you fixed.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
Well, if you want to keep it, that's fine.
My
Do you
hair.
wanna-
My hair fell off though.
I noticed that it was replaced by the leaf. But I mean, I'm here in town with my gang, my league. Did you want to meet them and possibly join?
Yeah, but can we go get my acquaintances? I'm also the leader of that acquaintance group.
Well, if you're the leader, you should probably go get them.
Okay.
I was gonna say, are we just gonna sit
here
here
the
the whole time? Like, why did we come?
Is he leaving us?
Also, that dragon is my pet dragon.
That's pretty cool. Where is he?
I sent him off to the mountains to sleep because you can't have him in here.
That's true. That's true. Well, yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Go get your people and.
Okay.
I'll
Why don't
be
you come
here.
with me? Why don't you come with me? Yes, come with me.
They don't like goblins here in the town, Havok.
Oh, here I have these
Wonder why.
glasses. Apparently they work. You can wear them, and I'll just go as Goblin.
So he puts them on and he turns into a gnome. He looks like a gnome.
You look weird, but you look good.
Do I? What do I look like?
Kind of like this. So one of my acquaintances has a daddy, and he kind of looks like that, but small.
I look like a daddy.
Yeah.
Call me daddy.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
All right. We're gonna
And
walk.
so-
We're gonna walk back, and then right before we get to the end of the door, I'll be like, okay. When we get up, take off the glasses, and walk in there and act like you're me.
Okay. Yeah. I can do that.
The tall one is Helm.
Helm.
The dwarf fiddler is Grimlick.
Grimlick.
And then the one normal looking weird person,
Yeah.
his name is Bozo.
Bozo. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Yeah. I can do that.
If they ask what happened to your skin, just say you don't know, you woke up.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I got this.
I'm woke now.
So he takes off the glasses and he opens up the door. You were really tired, so I'm gonna say that you weren't really able to wake up by the creaking of the door.
So wait, how long was I sleeping at
I
this
was up
point?
cleaning my sword and my armor.
How long was I
It's
sleeping?
like
This is-
midnight.
Oh, you just said he woke up first, so I figured it was. Like
Oh no, it
early
was
morning.
like no.
Oh okay.
Yeah, no. Well, it's not midnight. It's like 4 or 5.
Yeah, he'd wake up about 5. He's just working on the farm. He wakes up early.
Okay, you're groggy. Give me a what do I want? Perception check.
Ooh, all
How
right.
long have we been sleeping?
A couple, like
23.
6-7 hours. Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
Can we make it 8 hours?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
it can be 8 hours.
Okay.
He walks in, throwing his arms up in the air, walking all confidently. Morning, Helm.
Who are you?
I'm Havok.
No, you're not.
I most definitely am.
All
Wake
right.
up, Gridlock and Bozo, and let's go.
Okay. I wake up Grimlick and Pip.
Okay. Can
When
you,
I wake up Grimlick, I whisper in his ear like, "Hey, I think there's an imposter in here, so
okay,
be
roll
at
a
the ready."
perception check with advantage.
Me?
Yeah,
Why me?
Why with
Why with advantage?
because you told him that it might be an imposter, but he's groggy. Yikes. It's a little better.
14.
You're suspicious, but you're not fully awake to really notice
Whatever.
that it's not Havok. And Pip does the same thing.
Okay.
So he wakes up.
You mean Bozo?
Yeah. Wait, let's go, guys. And he walks out the door.
Hey, wait, Havok.
Yeah.
Where did we go last night?
The end of
My dragon.
Why don't you come on back in here?
And he walks backwards and he turns around.
No. I said back in here, Havok.
I'm in here.
Does it sound like Havok? Or
Not at all. Are we ready to go yet?
Are you ready to tell us where our friend went?
Havok! Havok, get in here!
And I was cleaning my sword, so it's in my hand.
I come around the corner and I just start throwing forks.
Havok, what the hell's going on? Who is this?
It's me.
He walks up to you. He's like, "Hi, I'm me." Are we still playing along?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just got an 18 insight.
He's bullshitting you.
Yeah. Havok, is this one of your fancy little illusions? I like.
His hands outstretched. He's like, "I'm me." He said, "I'm me."
I like grab it and squeeze.
You hear the cracking of his hand. under yours.
Nope, he's real. Let him go.
And he's rubbing his hand.
So who
You
the
didn't
hell
tell me
are
this
you?
oath was strong.
Who the hell are you?
I'm me.
Go ahead and tell him.
Oh, okay.
Nope, I don't know. He's bullshitting me.
My name's
me.
Mischief. I'm Havok's cousin.
Mischief and Havok. That's an awfully long name for a goblin. How do you spell that?
Yep.
Yeah, I can't read either.
Yeah. What does that have to do with anything? Just because you can't read doesn't mean you can't spell. Yeah, let's continue.
If I can spell, I'm pretty sure I can read.
You know what? I said it out loud. I'm like,
All right. Well, why are you here?
I'm here in the town, and I saw Havok, and our tunnel blew up, so I thought I lost everyone, and I saw him, and
But
We were
you
talking.
survived.
I never died. I never got hurt. I left the tunnel system before it blew up. So yeah.
Havok, are you sure this guy is who he says he is?
Does he look like me?
Yeah, almost exactly alike, with a few minor differences to just the face.
I mean, he looks handsome, so yeah.
Okay. So
I don't know
real
about that,
quick,
but all you goblin folk look the same to me, so I don't know.
yeah. Real quick. It's a good thing you bring that up. So, what Mischief looks like to you guys is, yes, he looks a lot like Havok. He's short. What are you like? You were 3.
I'm 3. I was 3.
You were 3. He's about 3. Same rounded nose that
3
you
feet.
have.
By the way, 3 feet.
No, just 3. Same wide grin, sharp teeth, ugly as hell. But he's wearing. I'm guessing throughout your guys' times, you can tell, kind of just by looking at someone, what kind of class they are. He's definitely of a roguish type. So he's wearing fancier clothes than Havok is, with a kind of a dark gray, more of a black cloak on his shoulders. And when you were talking to him in the alley, he was wearing with his hood up, and then he brought it down. So it does have a hood on it. So yeah, just thought I'd describe that real quick.
So what are we doing now, Grimlick?
That's a very good question. I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I want some sleep. That's what I tell Mischief.
Wait, you want some sleep?
No, a little inside joke.
Oh,
It wasn't.
what's an inside joke?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Where's Bozo at?
And Pip's like rubbing his eyes as he gets up. He's like, "Oh no, there's 2.
Wake up, Pip. Early bird gets the worm.
Well, I don't want the worm.
Should I mention there's like 5 of us outside?
There's more?
Wait, what?
There's 5 of us outside. Waiting on you guys.
Havok, what's your buddy doing here?
I don't know.
Yeah, what are you doing?
What are you doing here?
I literally just described most of it.
Yeah,
I
but
yeah,
why
but
are you
saw
here?
Havok.
Yeah, but why are you here?
I live underground here.
Trust me, we know Havok. And if we saw him, we probably wouldn't go looking for him. No offense.
What does that have to do with anything? I mean, I'll take Havok if you don't want him. If you want to.
How much gold do you have in the tunnel?
Well, I mean, we steal a lot, so quite a bit.
I think we should take a visit down there. See how good it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go to a goblin tunnel.
No, it's okay. It's,
Kinda gives me
it's
the
completely
heebie-jeebies.
safe.
We welcome all.
We goblins, really, if you get to know us, we're pretty good people.
Okay, how
We're-
big are goblin tunnels?
Havok is something
Not very
Yeah.
big. They're like 4 feet
I'm
tall.
a big
at
boy.
max.
I will literally be on hands and knees the whole time.
But you don't know. You just know that's how tall they are. You've never been in a goblin tunnel, so you don't know how big the tunnel is going to be.
They're pretty big.
They are pretty big. I mean, we have regular folk down there here and there.
I don't know if we really...
Tina's big.
Yeah,
she
we
fits down
welcome
there.
all. You really think all of us goblins just, live with our own kin and that's it? That we don't have friends? Your friend here, really not a progressive.
Acquaintance.
What'd you say?
Acquaintance.
Your acquaintance here, sorry.
Sorry, I'm just I don't know, stick to my
Well, it's-
core moral values.
It's a nice place to go. If someone messes with you, I'm basically lead command. So they're gonna have to listen to me if anything happens.
That's funny. Havok thinks the same thing.
Yeah. Well, he's your leader, so why wouldn't he think that?
Yeah, he does say that.
Anyways,
All right, Grimlick. Well, what do you think? Because I don't really know if we can trust going into a bunch of goblin tunnels. Plus, it probably smells.
I think that we're in over our heads here, and I think that it's going to be a waste of time going to these goblin tunnels.
Yeah, what would be really the point?
waste of time.
What do you mean? We have nothing else to do.
The world is ending.
Yeah, we need to figure out a way to usurp the king and kill a bunch of squid dudes and a bunch of Yankees.
It's a good thing you say that, because I might have exactly what you guys are looking for.
Gold.
Well,
Alright.
we have that. We have plenty of that.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to follow me.
No, we're not following you before we know what we're getting into.
Yeah, I want to know what it is you think that we need.
Okay. Well, I'll give you a little sneak peek. If you guys are interested, you're gonna have to come with me, because the rest of the story's down there. Because
Okay.
trust me, I don't think whoever's running this thing really planned anything else out.
Okay.
I pull Mischief to the side.
Yeah.
Listen, you gotta make sure that no one steals from these guys.
Aw.
And then I pull him closer. I'm like, except for Bozo, he's got a really nice bag we need to get.
Oh no. So you're saying we need to steal from Bozo?
At a given time when he's not ready for it.
Perception? To see what
Yeah.
they're whispering about? 19.
Yeah, you hear everything.
He's got a magic bag.
A magic bag?
I go behind them and I kneel down.
Hey, Helm.
What are you guys talking about?
Talking about that dragon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think you're bullshitting me.
Well, here. I'm gonna steal from Bozo.
No, you're not.
But why not?
I said you.
Well, your leader said so, so I mean, there's nothing else, you don't get much say in this.
This is Bozo, too.
Oh. Well, I thought you said his name was Helm.
Bozo the Helm.
And he takes a few steps back. Okay, anyway. This thing that I'm talking about. Some tension back within Helm and Havok. This thing that I'm talking about. It's a rare, really rare artifact that, our tunnel was thinking about using when the time's right against the king.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I know exactly what you're laughing about.
Keep going.
And and it's really gonna help us out in the long run, because have any of you killed a god before?
Yes.
I believe it.
I bet you do.
This artifact has the capabilities of killing even the strongest gods.
I told you, we don't need to kill gods. We just need to kill those squid fellas. And this giant brain in the glass.
Right. So you're not interested in killing Tiamat?
Who?
Tiamat. You know, the big goddess?
Hook mouth. Remember Hook mouth?
Yeah, I remember Hookmouth.
Tiamat.
I don't know who Tiamat is. I've never met
It's
a Tiamat.
Havok, Hookmouth is not Tiamat.
I don't know who this Tiamat fella is, but I don't think he's one of the enemies we're looking for.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna take a step
This
back.
is in character.
No, you definitely
You do know who Tiamat is.
The brain.
The brain, the king,
Yeah.
the,
Yeah, I
the
know.
Githyanki's all had.
The Tiamat symbol.
Tiamat
Oh,
symbol.
yeah. I did say that they had a Tiamat
Yeah.
symbol. Okay.
So you do know.
Okay.
So start scratching your head and be like, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Havok, usually we don't let the dumb ones talk in the tunnels.
I know.
You mean that Tiamat?
Yeah, that one. Not the other one. That one, yeah, no. This is the new one. That's the old one. Are we on the same page?
No, wait. Which one's the old one and which one's the new one?
There's no new. Okay, all right. Listen. Basically, what I'm saying is that we can kill Tiamat and basically take all of the power away from the king.
I'd prefer not to kill a god, but just to stop him from coming.
Right.
Would your god be okay with that?
I thought your guy was Hookmouth.
It's it's a touchy subject.
Why don't you ask him? Or her. Or it.
Are you gonna talk to Mujir?
Do it.
Maybe in private.
No. Right now. I kind of want to ask him too.
Well, you can ask him on your own.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, you just
I'm
gotta-
gonna do minor illusion
gotta
of a
pray, you
voice
gotta
going.
This is where Helm becomes a paladin.
I'm gonna throw a minor illusion of a
Okay.
sound because it's not gonna be an image. It's gonna be a
Okay.
sound, and it's just gonna be like, "Did you summon me?"
Okay.
But it sounds like Havok.
But it sounds like Havok.
Okay. Wisdom saving throws then.
Okay.
Episode number 2 that the group doesn't do anything. 24 is what I
21.
rolled.
23.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, Havok.
Okay, real quick.
I don't-
Hold on. Hold on. Before we do anything else, we gotta read this wild magic.
Oh, God.
So you know how Havok's blue?
Yeah.
Havok got more blue.
Like how much more blue?
Like brighter?
No, like darker. Like hurts your eyes to look at him blue. Like that. You got.
It already
you got
hurt my eyes to look at him.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, your skin goes an even darker shade of blue. So instead of it being that light kind of borderline between violet, it just got really, really dark, but at the same time, more of a blue than a violet or an indigo. So-
Violet, you're turning violet.
Did Mischief and Pip make that saving throw?
Oh yeah, no. Mischief doesn't care. Pip failed. So
Cool.
he's still tired.
Did you guys hear that?
Do we hear anything?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was you, Havok. All right, I guess we have to go into the Goblin Tunnel, so let's go down.
Well, you
there.
don't have to, but I would recommend.
All right, let's go.
So he takes you around the corner, and when you wrap around the side of the inn, you see a little grate in the side.
How big?
Not very big. It's one of the semicircles that are kind of popping out, leading towards like a sewer. It looks like a sewer. And he pushes in one of the bars, and it moves as he pushes it in. And as it does that, the ground in front of it opens up, and there's a dirt staircase going down.
Smell that? It smells like home.
What does it smell
Yeah,
like?
we did wanna get it as close to the dipshit smell as possible. So it really hurts to do this voice.
Helm is used to the smell of manure, and he has to hold his breath. Like he has like a rag in front of his
It's that
nose.
bad, yes. So you guys start descending down the stairs. It's just big enough to fit Helm. Just big enough. Like you're
like, hunched over.
Like if you're wearing your helmet, it's gonna scrape up against the dirt.
I'm not wearing my.
Okay. So he takes you in, and you get deeper into the tunnel. It keeps going and going.
Is there
It
light?
almost gets completely pitch black, but then he pulls out just a small little handheld, just light, a singular light, and he starts
Like a light
walking down the.
Flashlight.
Yeah. No, it's just a singular light spell that he's just holding.
Called dark vision.
And he's walking. Yep. He's walking down the tunnel, and it opens up, and you hear a lot of talking, singing, dancing, and there are hundreds of goblins in this tunnel.
Grimlick, what do we get ourselves into?
I don't know. I don't
You
like
see some
it, though.
taller people here and there too. You see some orcs that seem to be having
Oh
a
boy,
good time.
it works.
Sitting at tables. You also see a few shadier figures. You do see something you've never seen before, and I'm excited to bring them into the story officially, and those are Kenkus.
Oh,
You
yeah.
see some with hoods up, huddled around a table, kind of like you would in like the bard in Star Wars.
Grimlick, does that guy over there have a beak?
They're all very ugly to me.
It's not nice to stare.
I agree. I can't help it.
And you see just a bunch of other races, all that look kind of a little offset from the regular ones that you've seen.
I tie my gold bag to the front of my belt and tie it tight.
Humans seem a little offset towards more of a devilish look to them. You see
Like
a
devilish
lot
how?
like devilish, like you would a normal, like picture any devil in your head and kind of just like mash that with a human. But like it's not full red skin, pointy tail kind of thing.
They just look like they ate a hot pepper.
Basically.
They have horns.
And you do see quite a bit of drow in here, wheeling and dealing, playing some gambling games, doing their thing. A lot of goblins, but other than that, you see flags of the dipshits hanging everywhere in here.
Wait, you're telling me you recreated my old tunnel system?
Well, I mean our old tunnel system, but I mean yeah.
All right. So where's the vault with all the gold and stuff?
Yeah. Well, we don't give that out to new members, but I can show you.
New members.
I can show
sounds
just
like
you.
This guy doesn't trust you.
I can show just you. I don't trust your people.
Trust me, they're trustful enough.
You don't trust us, but you're gonna show us an artifact that can kill a god.
I don't have the artifact.
Then who has the artifact?
Well, I have the map to the artifact.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness. So you lied to us.
No. I never said I had the artifact.
You implied you had the artifact.
You did.
Just because you fell for the that I implied it.
Okay,
doesn't
I can
mean-
see that everyone's mad. I think we
what's
all should just
implied?
go to the vault.
It means he led us to believe.
Okay.
vocab lessons with Helm and Grimlick.
I have a 9 intelligence. I gotta act it up.
We're a kid show too. So he takes you down a few smaller corridors. It does start to get smaller though. It drops from the.
Are we still in the main cabin where we were before?
No, you're with
if you're
us.
following.
I thought we weren't allowed.
Well, he said you were trustworthy, so I mean, he's like, if you're following, then you're following.
Okay, then yeah, we're following. I don't want to be left back there.
Cool.
So he takes you down a corridor. It does start getting a lot smaller though. It drops from the 6'3", 6'4" that the ceiling was, and it starts slowly steeping down to about the height of a goblin. Later on, you can see it stoops all the way down.
Helm's on his hands and knees.
So you're crawling. You're still crawling.
I have to.
Is it like
Yeah.
wide enough?
Grimlick. Roll
don't-
me something. I don't know what.
I really don't want
Roll
to get
me
stuck.
something,
I
though.
think I might be claustrophobic.
In
We haven't found that
in real
out.
life, in this situation, I'd be freaking out.
Yeah. So what do you want me to roll?
I'll
roll anything.
I honestly don't even know.
Hey,
Let's-
Miss Chef, we are. Is this tunnel gonna get any smaller?
No, it
Miss
should stop right about here. Roll me. I don't know. An acrobatics.
Oh. 4?
You get stuck.
No.
You're behind me, right?
Sure.
I don't want
fine.
dwarf butt in my face.
Okay, so Grimlick stops because he gets stuck in the tunnel.
I want to call the Helm. Helm. Helm.
I stopped crawling. I'm like, what?
I'm stuck.
Oh,
You can't turn around.
I can't. For heaven's sake.
You're about to get
How do I
half
get-
elf
how do I get
butt in your
unstuck?
face.
Alright, well, let me see.
How much farther
Just
is
kick
this?
me in the face.
I don't know if that's gonna
Okay, so while you guys are doing that, he takes you to the vault.
You grab onto my leg.
Yeah, so you hear this. You
Are
two
my
hear
arms
this.
like in front of me or they like?
Yeah,
my
yeah.
size?
We'll leave it there for now, though. We'll come
That's
back.
fine.
I said grab my leg.
All right, we're gonna leave that there.
Oh, you wish, buddy.
Okay, so Mischief takes you to the vault. You come down the corridor that has less
Is
than
Pip
2.
with us? Did he make it?
No, Pip did not make it. He stopped.
He's behind Grimlick.
Behind Grimlick. And you come up to an elegantly shaped stone circle pressed up against a wall. There's a bunch of different shapes in it that you can't really make out if it's anything specific or not. You see elegant D S written on the circle. And in the middle, it's a little slot. Doesn't look like a keyhole, but it's a little slot. And he's like, "This is the vault."
Can I see what's inside of it?
Well, it's just a lot of gold.
Yeah, I want to look at it. I want to see if it's accurate to the old tunnel.
Roll me persuasion.
Ooh, +6.
I'm going to use Ties of Chaos. It's an advantage.
Family.
Okay.
One per rest.
12. 20.
20.
He's like, yeah, I guess me and you are really the only originals, so you'd have to critique my work. Hurts. So I'm good. He pushes aside his cloak. Before we go anywhere else, roll me a perception check.
18. Plus 2.
He
20.
pushes aside his cloak, and you see an elegantly made dagger. It is.
His eyes.
It is beautiful. Gold handle, gem studs all over it,
This is interesting.
with a very
Did you
green,
follow them?
with a very green emerald at the hilt, and the blade curves up, and it kind of curves all the way down, but it's not as extreme as towards the hilt.
That's a beautiful dagger you got there.
Yeah, it's the key, and he pushes it inside the door, and you hear it click, and he turns the dagger to the side, and the door pops out and slides to the side, and it's just mounds and mounds of gold.
It's accurate, except for they have extra 300 pieces of gold right here.
What are you doing?
Put in my sack. See, it's accurate, but there's 300 too many. So let me just fix that up.
So you put 300 gold pieces.
Yes.
Okay.
You're just gonna let that happen?
You gonna stop it?
He's not there.
I'm not there.
Exactly.
And now it just needs one final thing. I take the plate.
350 gold.
Yeah.
I have 8.
I take the plate and I set it right in there.
Okay. Wow. Perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you, Havok.
Thank you.
I can't.
Oh boy.
I can't believe that, through everything we've gone through, we finally have something back. I only wish that my 32nd aunt and uncle were here.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
Wait, is that your parents?
Yes.
What did happen to your parents?
You blew him up.
Did I ever hear this?
He
I don't
doesn't know that, though.
Yeah.
Wait, did you
We
blow him?
don't
I
know
thought your
that.
dad blew him up.
No, my dad blew up the original tunnel. I blew up my second tunnel.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Interesting.
And he wipes away his face. He's like, okay, all right. We should probably get back to your friends. And
Yeah.
talk about this artifact.
The map's not in here, right?
No,
You want me to just check?
it's in my place.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. And so he walks you out and he puts the dagger back in the door and he closes it
Yeah, make sure
Behind
that
you.
stays locked. We don't want anyone going in there.
and he sheets it. And you guys turn around and so we're back to you guys.
Oh, what are you
All right.
guys doing?
Grimlick. No, are they there yet?
Yeah.
What are you? I'm like kicking you in the face. What are you doing?
Have it. Cut
Did you
it out.
want time before they came back?
What?
Did you want time before they
Yeah.
walked back? Okay. All right. So you guys haven't.
Oh, okay.
Mischief and Havok haven't showed up too.
Wait, I
the
got
other-
him unstuck. I don't
Okay,
know how
yeah.
we're gonna get out
Yeah,
of
no,
here
no,
if
go
he's
for it.
still stuck.
Yeah.
Grimlick, grab my leg. All right, now Pip. I know you're not the lifting type, but you need to push against his bottom.
I really don't want to.
Wait.
Listen,
Are you trying to pull me?
You need
I'm
to go
pulling
backwards.
you, and Pip's behind you. He's got to
Why?
push you.
We should go the other way because it just gets smaller and smaller.
I think it
Right?
reached maximum smallness.
Yeah, you're at maximum smallness.
Helm, I just want to get out of here. I don't want to get deeper in the tunnel. You put your foot against my face.
It smells like dwarven ass back here.
Did you just say blood and ass?
I'm just gonna let it go. I'm not even gonna correct you.
Just put your foot on my face and push.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
All right. I just kick him in the face.
Roll me a strength check.
I don't care as long as I get unstuck.
14.
Nope. He just kicks you in the face.
I don't get unstuck.
What's your armor class?
14.
Roll damage.
It's just 5.
Okay, you take 5 damage to the face.
Oh man.
Do it again.
Hit me harder.
Pip, you gotta help me out here.
Yeah, what
You
about
gotta-
Pip? He was supposed to be polling too. Shouldn't that have
poll.
contributed?
Pip, you gotta pull.
What do you mean no?
No, he didn't know. He didn't know you started pulling.
Oh
Or
man,
you
I'm
started
about to
pushing. All right, you ready?
All right. Another strength check. This time it's a 19.
Okay, yeah, you're able to kick him
This
loose.
time I didn't kick him. I just put my foot against his face and pushed.
Okay.
So I'm free?
You fall back on Pip. This Pip was not ready.
Can I like? There's not a lot of room. Is he like okay?
He's like,
He does.
he like fell over backwards, and you're just like over top of him.
Is he okay?
Your rolls are in my mouth. Get off of me.
Okay, I get off of him.
That was-
I dust him off and pat his head. Attaboy.
Let's never do that again. And you hear Havok and Mischief start.
What are you
listening.
guys
I was
doing?
Grimlick got stuck. We had to help him out.
Fatty.
You could have said something. I had grease in my pocket. No, I don't.
You
You should have told me I have grease in my hair. And he runs his hands through his hair, and it's just pure grease.
That's disgusting.
Helm, are you stuck? Because we got grease.
No, I'm not stuck.
What did
we get the?
Grimlick say?
So you think that's funny?
Yeah, and he high fives Havok.
Grease everywhere.
Havok, did you get the map?
No, the map's in the other direction. We gotta go.
Are you kidding me?
Well, Mischief told me it was down here. It's not down here.
Yeah, it's in my office.
All right.
Just go get the
Helm
map. I
starts
wanna
like
get outta
backing
here.
up, like he's crawling. He just starts like backing up until he can like stand.
Okay, so they walk around you, and they continue forward.
They walk around me.
How can they fit around?
Yeah, I have to crawl and they
Well,
can just
the
walk
tunnel
around
gets
me.
bigger.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying towards the end of the tunnel,
Oh,
when it
okay.
starts to open up, they go around you.
Oh, by the way, Mischief, his real name's Pip.
Oh, so it's not Bozo.
No.
Okay, all right. And you guys walk around, and you continue walking.
he knows your Helm.
You continue walking forward, and you push through. You get through the main part of it, and you start pushing through a bunch of goblins, things like that.
So, is that dagger? Does that work with any dagger, or is it just that special dagger?
It's just this dagger.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. You want to see something even cooler?
Yeah.
And so he keeps walking, and he turns around and he points to an orc. He's like, "Watch this." Havok, or Helm, Grimlick, and Pip all start walking, and they walk past this orc. Did I say ogre? I meant
You said
orc.
ogre.
Okay.
Orc.
Orc.
I'm pretty sure.
Orc, yeah.
And he, you see a mage hand appear, and it goes and it slaps the orc in the back of the head, and the orc turns around and he stands up and he looks down and he's looking at Pip.
Pip, you can't do that.
He's like, "Did you just hit me, boy?"
I grab Pip and keep walking.
No, I turn around. I'm like, Pip, are you stupid? Why would you hit that man?
He's just shaking. He pissed his pants.
Dude, that's
Why
awesome.
do we have him with us?
How'd you do that?
And he's like, it's just a small magic thing. I can teach it to you, but. And so he keeps walking forward.
Please
And you just see a door.
Does
And he opens up the door. No, he sits back down after you
Hey,
pull him away. He's not
losers.
gonna waste his time.
Okay.
Losers, office are over here.
So he literally
we're
just
dealing with
opens-
something that your friend did.
He opens up a small door. It's a normal sized door with the handle lower to the ground. He takes out his dagger again. He kind of hides it off to the sides. That way no one behind you can see it. Throws his cloak over him. Inserts it into the door and opens it up. And it's a it's his office. It's not
Once
very
we're through
big.
the crowd of goblins, I check my gold bag.
Okay,
It's all
you're
gone.
good.
It's all gone.
Your sword's gone now.
I'm gonna go start punching goblins.
Wait, is your sword actually gone?
No. So you walk into the office, and he closes the door behind you. And he goes and he walks up to a small, little wooden box. And he takes out his dagger again. This time, all of you can see it.
And while he's doing that, can I do an insight or to like just look around the room? See
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
there?
go for it.
Like
Yeah,
perception.
perception check.
Where's that?
Helm's gonna do the same thing.
Where's perception? Is it just charisma or
It's
wisdom?
wisdom.
Okay, yeah. That's it.
I got a 15.
Nice. Havok?
4.
Nice. You notice the box. That's about it. Just a quick little description of the room. The very small, kind of 12 by 12 room. He has a small little desk in the middle. A really big leather chair though. Like it doesn't look like it should be there.
Can I hop in it while he's
Yeah.
opening the box?
So you hop in it, start spinning around.
But what do I see?
What do you see?
Yeah, that's outside of what everyone else sees.
You see a few bookshelves with burnt books, all in it. You see a few relics hanging on the wall. It seems to be just chunks of metal, just what looks like something. It's basically, you don't know this, but to give you a kind of idea of what it actually looks like, it's like steel pipe, like it blew up. So it's the actual tunnel from the dipshit tunnel. And he has a few of those hanging on the shelves. And then you see just a small statue of a goblin. And that's about it. And then his desk, which doesn't really have anything on it at all.
What's in the box?
And he, like I said, he pulls out his dagger for you all to see, and he puts it into the box. And he opens it. As it pops open, you can see a very raggedy old, kind of gray-green leather. And he pulls it out, and he walks over to his desk, and he puts it on the table, and he rolls it out. And you just see this orb in the middle, a picture of an orb in the middle of the leather scroll that he
You mean
put
a
out.
circle?
What's? Oh yeah, it's a circle. It's a circle. Yes. You get it to be an orb though.
Okay.
This is the orb of chaos.
The orb of chaos.
That doesn't sound like a good thing.
And it doesn't sound like something that kills a god.
I mean, it's pretty good if you want to kill a god.
We'll take it. How do we get to it?
What else does it do? So what else does it do?
Well, it's all just legend.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna go around
What?
chasing a fairy tale.
Right. What else are you gonna do?
Not waste our time doing this.
We're just gonna go stab the giant brain. Like I don't know. How did you know about Tiamat, by the way? How did you know we
Who
had to kill him?
Doesn't know about Tiamat. We have our eyes on the king.
Yeah, but how'd you know we need to kill him?
But we don't know that we need to kill Tiamat. We know that Tiamat gives some of his powers, her powers, to the king, so that way he can rule.
Goblin,
And we've just been keeping an eye on the king.
Goblin, what exactly do
I
you
have a name. Fatty.
Mischief? What exactly do you know about the king? What is his plan?
Well, all of our spies.
The brain told you, didn't he?
Yes, but why? He lives on this world too.
All of our spies have, come and gone with information. But the major thing that they've brought back to us was that the king is mostly worried about taking over the small continent that you guys were on over where our tunnels used to be.
Why?
He thought he was losing touch with it. But who knows if this is the only small land that he wants to take.
Does he know that the people he's working with wants to destroy the entire world?
Wait, who is he working with?
I told you, the squid dudes and the Yankees.
Who's the squid dudes and the Yankees?
The Githyanki, and don't know the squid dude's name. Something
The Illithids or
Yeah.
the Mind
Mind
Flayers.
Flayer.
mind flayers.
Helm doesn't know that.
I've never heard of those.
They look like us, but really tall.
It sounds almost impossible.
I know, right?
Imagine us tall. That's a sight to see.
Mischief,
Yeah, it's pretty unnerving.
where are we right now?
In the tunnels.
Yeah, but are we like what continent are we on?
I mean, we're on the mainland. We're not, too good with the area. I mean, it's Roken's land.
So this is the mainland, though.
You built
Yes.
you built tunnels here, and you didn't like take the
I
time
mean,
to.
we
survey
live
the
underneath
area?
Barton. That's about all we, care about knowing.
Is the map take us underground or is it on land?
It's actually said to be somewhere in the peak of the mountains.
That's
Up
where my
north.
pet dragon was.
Well, no, not those mountains right there, but
No, okay.
way north.
He could probably take us there.
He could probably take you there.
Mischief?
And you hear knocking at the
Please.
door, like urgent knocking.
I open it. What?
You see a smaller goblin. He is wearing more of a skin tight stealth suit. It's all black, mostly just regular cloth, thin cloth. And he has one of something covering his face
Something
and
bad's
his
gonna
hood. He
happen.
basically looks like a ninja. And he knocks open the door and he pulls down his face mask, and you see a red green not dragon goblin. You see a red green goblin.
Red green.
Like he's red.
Like more of a red tint to his skin.
But what about the green?
What about it?
What about it?
Goblins are green.
It's got a red tent within
It's
the green.
it's a red tint.
Oh, that's weird.
To the-
Okay, continue. I'm having trouble picturing it.
And he's like, I don't know who you is
Mischief.
Mischief in there?
Yeah, there's a tax system. 5 gold, I'll let you in. It's just protocol.
And he's jumping up in the air. He's like, hey Mischief, I need
I
to
grab
talk
by
to
the
you.
throat.
Oh my god.
Pay the tax. He's busy right now.
And
now,
Mischief
Havok.
kinda
No,
looks
we don't
over.
have time for that.
Tricks,
I pick up,
what do you
I
want?
pick up Havok.
And so-
Tricks?
okay. Hey, Tricks, what do you want? He's like, I came back with some information. And Mischief looks at you guys. He's like, this is Tricks. He's one of our best spies.
I turn around and wink at Mischief. I told him to pay the tax, the 5 gold tax.
Yeah.
I'm holding you.
Yeah,
back.
hold it.
He winked. He just winked.
I'm just letting you know. You're in the air.
All
Goblin
right.
spy.
Tricks, what do you have for me? He's like, the king. He's working with someone new. And Mischief says,
Well, he's talking to himself.
well, yeah, I mean, I just found that out. So, give me more information.
Oh my
This is
god.
really hard.
Smoke another.
Yeah, seriously. Tricks starts to talk.
Yeah, but what does he say?
Right, yeah. That's the biggest thing.
He
isn't
just
it?
says the same thing we said because we already know.
He was like, they look like us, but taller, and they're with these squid-looking people, and I ran back here as fast as I could, and he stops, and he stiffens up.
Uh-oh.
I grab his bag.
Yeah, I also prepare. I'm getting into defensive mode.
Mischief, you might want to stay back.
Why? What's going on?
Well, some of those brains and the squid dudes do some witchcraft stuff and take over people's bodies.
While
There's no way they could have gotten into our tunnels.
while they're talking, I'm gonna go grab the map off the table, and pocket
Okay.
it, and then I'm gonna cast sleep on Mischief.
Why mischief?
You know why.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Oh my god.
There's how many D8? Oh my gosh.
5.
My voice is dying.
5d8.
Yeah, go ahead.
This
Just
is the day, right?
actually, just go ahead and knock them right out. I'm okay with that. I'm done talking in this voice.
7,
I don't know how you do it.
4, 6, 1, and then I got one more. 3.
21. Yeah, that does it.
I grabbed the dagger. All right, we got about a minute to get out of here.
Okay.
A minute. I left my sundial at home.
And we're in a cave, you know.
yeah. Don't even mind the fact that you're nowhere where the sun could even
Puts a torch up to it.
Wait, the time's moving. You hear a bunch of screaming.
I think we got to get out of here, Helm.
Yeah, but we'd have to go back towards the screaming.
Well, if only we knew of another way out here.
I have this map.
Hey, fella, you okay? And I poked the goblin and the tricks in the head.
He's completely still, like
I s-
mid-talk, mouth open, eyes wide open.
Is he drooling?
Yes.
I search his
All
bag.
right, I throw him to the side. All right,
There's
let's get out of
nothing
here.
in there. You see some paper that seem to have been able to send messages.
Okay. Can I
just
search
said that.
Wait,
Mischief, or does he not have a bag?
Should we
doesn't
bring
have anything
Mischief
on him.
with us?
You
No.
took
I
what
mean,
was on him.
we can
We-
just get him out of here at least.
We don't want two Havocs. No,
I understand, but he
I don't
helped
even think
us.
Havoc cares.
No, let's get out of here. You seem fishy.
Yeah, let's go. He seemed fishy.
That was literally Havok talking to Havok. So
Let's go. I got this map. Let's go.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm gonna grab Mischief just because I feel bad leaving him.
okay.
What is Pip doing at this?
Wait,
Pip's
he
not
just
doing
stole his dagger. You're
I don't want him to
Hey,
die.
hey, we'll say that it was stolen. Let's go.
We don't even know
Well,
what
it
the
was
thing he gave us is
stolen.
gonna help us.
Huh?
We don't even know if the thing he gave us is gonna help or hurt.
I can't let an innocent man die, or a goblin for that matter.
Okay, we just gotta make
Yeah,
one
we
pip
can-
stop before we
yeah.
get out of here.
No, we need to leave.
Just one quick.
Nope.
Think about all the shields you
Nope.
can have.
I know. I need to start collecting gold, but I'm not gonna steal it.
Well, they
All right,
stole it.
let's-
So
let's
test
get
it.
out
Right,
of
but
here.
if
We start running down the
going back
tunnels.
to the old episode, but if a friend gave it to me, it's okay.
All right, let's get out of here. We gotta go now.
Okay. So
If only we had a pet dragon that would whistle with us.
you come out and you see just a bunch of the goblins attacking everyone else, and they're all wearing the same stealth suit that Trix was wearing. You see them all come running in,
These are all the spies.
flooding in, attacking the other goblins.
Havok, did I hear you say that you blew up your other tunnel system?
No.
It
Not
was,
again.
It was on accident.
Okay, all right.
But
I
I
wasn't
mean,
sure
if
if you
you
could do it
if you
again.
want me to, I'm gonna throw a chromatic orb
Okay.
at the goblins that are attacking everyone.
Okay. Just letting you
Wait,
know.
how many are there?
There's 15.
That's fine. We can get there.
Well, does the map show how to get out of here?
Not the where you are, the tunnel where you're at. I mean, you know
What-
the exit where you came in, but other than that,
How close are we to the exit?
we're good. Like,
Do we have to go
50 to
through the
75.
goblins in order to
yeah.
get?
There's only one way in.
All you did was sneeze last time and you blew it up.
All right,
I try to sneeze.
all right,
That was
fellas.
for story purposes, though.
All right, fellas, follow me. I'm gonna make a path through here, and we're gonna just get the hell out.
Well, here,
We don't
let
have
me-
to fight all of them. We just need to get
Let
through.
me do a
Alright.
distraction. Let's at least get a distraction.
Nope, I run into the crowd. Sword
Minor
raised.
minor illusion of do I know what Tiamat looks like?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna do the king, and he's
Okay.
gonna fly in the air in the opposite direction where we're trying to head to.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll for the
You
group.
can do 15.
Nope. I'm just gonna roll for the group. They all fail,
Oh, baby.
but nothing. They're not doing anything.
Oh, not good
Wait,
then.
they're still
You
attacking
They're
don't-
everyone?
still
don't
attacking.
care.
Oh, well, wild magic, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that a wild?
All that for nothing.
I'm in the middle of the crowd. You better not fireball it.
38. Oh, I love these things. Okay, 38. 1d6 flumps controlled by the DM appear in an unoccupied. Controlled by the DM
What is a
appear in an
flumps?
occupied space within 60 feet of you and are frightened of you. They vanish after 1 minute. So flumps, I think off the top of my head, are literally, which is pretty ironic, in the YouTube video.
Are they like Karibos?
Liam will go ahead and throw up a picture of it just in the corner somewhere. I believe they're just like little squid with legs. Like literally like that's it.
Are they, like,
and I think you can
cute?
see their brain.
Are they real?
Yeah, well, yes. Yeah, they're real. They just appear. They just
And they're
They're there.
afraid of us?
they're
they,
they're
like-
afraid of
And they're
Havok.
like 6 inches off the ground, and they're just like little things like skittling around.
That doesn't look like it's from D&D.
Pretty sure.
That was kind of creepy.
Okay, well,
that was terrible.
I see that they all
so
look
you
frightened.
get hold on, you get 1d6 of them. Yeah, 1d6 flumps.
Wasn't too far off.
1D. Oh, do
Okay.
I roll it?
Oh, they're
Oh,
they're
yeah,
floating.
yeah.
Okay, so they're floating squids.
I roll it, right? Or you?
He does.
I'm just rolling for you. Got 4 flumps running away from me. How big are
And they're all running away.
they? Havok got completely distracted by what was going on and started chasing flumps around the.
Havok, let's get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, Helm's just in the middle of the crowd, just
Yeah,
trying
they
to
just
slice
they
at
run off.
goblins.
They're running around.
All right, what's for go? That's my distraction.
Do I hit any goblins? Like I'm in.
Are you swinging? What are you
yeah,
doing?
at the stealth people.
You're just swinging.
Yeah, I'm clearing a path.
You're not just gonna run around them and see if they don't.
I don't
leave?
know how to exactly like have you roll for that. I'm not gonna have you roll. No, you hit all 15 of them.
I don't
Kill
know.
all of them at once.
I'm just bringing my shield out and trying to get through the crowd.
Ooh, you know what we can do? I forget what they're called.
The challenge.
Uh,
thing.
yeah.
With the saving throws.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I like that idea.
Well, okay.
All right.
So I
Well-
believe, for those listening at home, this is a ability challenge. I forget what this is called off the top of my head. It came around in 4th edition, I believe, and it's literally the characters use whatever they're proficient at, and they can only use the abilities that they're proficient at, to somehow roll a saving throw or roll one of their
I don't
ability
think
checks.
you have to be proficient.
Yeah, you do. You do have to be
Okay.
proficient, or else you just can start rolling and you might fail. It's better to be
Skill
proficient.
challenge.
Skill challenge. There we go. Where the players, I believe, have to get how many saves?
You
do you know?
make it up.
We'll just do 3. So if you all succeed, then you're through. Because I'm
And
not
then
gonna make it too
How
long.
many fails do we
How
get?
many fails do you get?
1.
You get. I'm gonna be nice and say 2. I was gonna say 1, but I'm gonna say 2. And you guys don't know what's gonna happen if you succeed or fail.
So what? Should I roll for?
So we'll
I-
start. Well, actually, let's roll initiative, and we'll see who goes
I
first from
don't
there.
like this.
13.
This is impromptu.
6.
17.
So
10.
17, 6. All right, so it's gonna go Havok, Helm, but
So
none of the NPCs are gonna go.
Am I running
Just you
rolling
three.
with charisma? 'Cause that's what I'm.
Okay.
You gotta pick what you're proficient at.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
you can ask any questions about the room, but you have to make up a situation, a scenario,
And you gotta be mindful.
and
this
use
is
one of your
supposed to be
skills.
quick.
Yep. It has
Like
to be
we're in a
super
hurry to
quick.
get through this.
Okay, well I'm proficient in persuasion, so I'm gonna tap one goblin, tell him to point and look that way.
Okay, all right, yep. I'm okay with that.
11.
That's a fail. You guys have to beat a 15, by the way. I'm gonna let you guys know
15?
that right now.
Oh man! All
Be
right.
proficient.
Are these skills or saving throws that we're doing?
Skills.
Okay, this is quick.
All right. I'm
Says,
gonna.
like, 3 fails and like the challenge is over, but we don't have to really necessarily abide by those rules.
Yeah, that's true. It's D&D.
I'm gonna use my athletics
Rules.
to be slicing.
You guys are so creative. Who's DM
What I
next
said I was gonna
session? I don't know.
Okay, I have athletics, history, medicine, perception, survival, and persuasion.
Maybe you can you can think back to the history of goblins that you know about.
That's
and
dumber
try
than
to-
swinging my sword through the crowd.
Right, but it has more flavor. How did that work out for you? That's
14.
fail number 2.
14.
You don't
All right,
even
so
get
we
to go.
fail.
Really?
I thought it was individually.
Yeah,
Mm.
they failed for you. I don't
As a
know what you
group,
want me to say.
Well, I can still do something.
No, the skill challenge is
So
over.
What happens now that we failed?
So you guys are running through the crowd of goblins, trying to do everything.
Am
that you
I?
can.
I don't think I said I was.
You all are running through the
Wow.
the pile of goblins
Okay.
that has been attacking all the other people in this little cave. And you get through maybe 2, 3
Mm-hmm.
goblins, and you make it to the staircase. Right before the staircase, your bodies freeze.
Is it like cold?
Yeah,
a squid
that's pretty
dude.
cool.
Oh, okay. The squid dude? Do we see anything?
You hear footsteps coming down the staircase.
Okay.
And then from around the corner, with his arms crossed behind his back, the popped collar that he has of his robe. Didn't expect to see you fellows here today.
Well,
I guess it's gonna be a little easier to get you out of my way now.
Ugly as ever.
if I'm being completely honest, I didn't expect to see you here either.
I'm gonna cast sleep on him.
Well, things work out in weird ways, don't they?
I'm gonna try to cast sleep on him.
I would love to look in the book to see what not components, but what sleep actually needs. If it's a hand motion and a voice. Because if it is a hand motion, that's the only thing that I really care about. I don't really care about the components. Do you have the spell book
Yeah, I got you.
up? So just sleep. What are the letters that says component?
SLEEP.
BSM.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you need to move. You need to be able to
You
move.
sure
so
about that?
you can't. Yeah.
Visual. I'm not good. Speech and movement.
Yeah.
Movement.
Yeah.
You tell me I
so you
can't
need to
To
move.
see them, you need to talk and you need to make a movement.
Oh, I have to make a movement too.
Yeah. So that's the only thing.
I
that's
can't
stopping
flick
you
my
from
tongue,
making-
even though that even though I'm speaking.
No, you cannot. So, is there?
guy in Aviota.
Oh my god.
Any with his telepathy, he throws you up against the wall, and you're frozen there. As you all are witness
Is that all you can do?
to what comes next.
Wait. You should unfreeze me.
Are you talking
Persuasion!
Are you talking? Oh yeah, that's really good. You
16.
persuaded me. You all are witness to what happens next.
And what happens next?
You see as the infantry goblins start killing every last person in this tunnel.
What about Mischief? What happened to him?
He's
you
probably
grab
the
him?
dude at the
I grabbed him,
staircase.
so I don't know.
He's frozen too. You like had him over his
Over his
shoulder, and
shoulder.
his face is like so long now.
But Pip.
He's
Cowering in fear like usual.
Pissing his pants, frozen in midair.
he's frozen.
Okay.
And you see all the bodies start to pile up
Yeah.
as each goblin goes, and one infiltrate goblin can take down 5-10 at a time. You see the orc that Mischief was messing around with. You see 3-4 goblins topple on top of him, stabbing at him. Him not being able to do anything with his swinging his axe, not able to hit a single goblin. You see the drow pop up and start slinging spells. The goblins are dodging every single last one of them. Some of the rangers
goblins?
pop up. Kankus start chirping. You hear weird sounds coming from bouncing between them. Doesn't sound like a voice. It sounds like just like clips of something. But they eventually get taken down too.
That's how King.
You see,
by the way.
you see their feathers pop up as if in a cartoon as they go down,
Yeah.
and the place goes quiet.
Because everyone's dead.
And then you see the goblins all line up in front of the mind flare.
And do a mass suicide. No, you're joking, right? That was a joke.
And they all kill themselves.
Oh my god.
This is badass.
The
Well.
mind flare comes over to you guys. But he walks up to
To me?
Grimlick.
To me? Okay, what's he say?
Nothing.
You're wanted for treason.
Can I talk, or like am I completely
You
frozen?
can talk.
I'll tell him. You're gonna pay for this, you monster.
Oh, I bet. And he grabs Mischief off your shoulder.
No, wait, what? What did did all these goblins do to you?
And he throws him on the ground. When Mischief hits the ground, he wakes up, shakes his head. He's holding his head and he looks up and he's like, what the hell happened? And he glances up and he sees
The Mind Flayer took your dagger.
he sees all the dead bodies. He's like, no, all my hard work. What happened? And he freezes. And he gets lifted into the air. And he turns to face the Mind Flayer. He's like, I found your little shits hiding in the corners of the king's castle. He's like, he's shocked. He doesn't say anything. He pushes aside his cloak. The Mind Flayer pushes aside Mischief's cloak to reveal the sheath that his dagger was in. And it's not there.
Yeah, about that.
And the Mind Flayer goes, where is it? Where's your dagger? He's like,
Unfreeze me and I'll show you a dagger.
and
And I wink at him.
you guys are great at setting a mood. Let me just say that right now.
I lean over, I can't really lean over. I go to Pip and I go, you got that button?
And he grabs.
we leave the button behind for
I know, but at least we get time to get out of here.
He grabs Mischief by the neck, and you see his brown-green skin start turning a bright red as the Mind Flayer starts to squeeze the life out of him. No, with his actual hands.
Oh.
He's like, I don't like getting my hands dirty. And he throws Mischief against the wall right above your guys' heads. As it hits, you feel dirt hit your heads. As Mischief looks up at Havok, he gives you a wink. He says, you have to get the orb.
Aw.
And then you
Havok cries.
and then you hear the loud shot of the laser gun
That's sad.
you heard before as Mischief's body goes limp on the floor.
Thank you guys for listening or watching. If you like, go ahead and hit the like button, hit subscribe. Go down in the comment section below. Let us know what you did like, and then also what you'd like to see in the future. If you're on iTunes, give us 5-star reviews.
Nope,
Only
anything.
5-star reviews.
No, anything.
And then check us out on the other streaming sites as well.
Those other streaming sites, though, Austin,
Technically, if they're watching, aren't they listening as well?
are scholarskeletons.podbean.com for our website where you can check out comment. You can comment on there too. All you have to do is click on the episode that you were listening to. Give us some feedback. Google Play, Spotify, iTunes, and YouTube. But other than that, thank you guys for watching.
Peace.
Cool.
I hit that motherfucking.
Now hit that button!